Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 milliamp hour power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Folks, we're living in a world where terror groups and dictators think they can outmaneuver us all with their empty promises of peace. Let's take a closer look at Bob Valentine's letter and what it says about our priorities. So, Bob Valentine is saying that the United States should stop funding Israel and Ukraine because of the conflicts in those countries. But here's the thing. If we give in to Putin and Hamas, are we really achieving anything? We're not talking about a simple case of two sides clashing. We're dealing with brutal terror groups like Hamas and Russian aggression. Rich Rose always told you that the truth is out there, and today we're going to dig into this situation. Let's start with Putin's track record on peace. He invaded Crimea in 2014, claiming it was a safe haven for ethnic Russians living in Ukraine. But what really motivated him? It turns out that Putin had his sights set on Ukraine's strategic location and access to the Black Sea. And then there's Hamas. This terrorist group has been responsible for countless attacks on civilians, including women and children. In fact, a 2014 report by the Israeli government listed over 1,700 Hamas militants who were responsible for these atrocities. So, when you're talking about giving in to Hamas demands, are we really looking at someone who cares about peace? The problem is that once you give in to terrorists and dictators, they just keep asking for more. Think of the lesson from history. Adolf Hitler's Germany didn't stop after conquering one country. They kept pushing until they took over Europe. We can't afford to be blind to these tactics. But here's the thing, there is a way out of this cycle. All it takes is for Putin to return to previous borders and for Hamas to release the hostages they've taken from innocent civilians. It's not that complicated, but we need to hold our leaders accountable for standing up to these aggressors. So what can we do? We need to make sure our governments are holding firm against terrorism and aggression. We need to support those who are fighting for peace, like Ukraine and Israel. And most importantly, we need to stay vigilant and not give in to empty promises of peace from those who have proven time and again that they don't care about it. That's the bottom line. The choice is ours. Will we let terror groups and dictators dictate our foreign policy, or will we stand strong against them like we should be?